It's a 1961 car. They finished production in 1963. Jensen was a car manufacturer, all English, from West Brom, near Birmingham. The basic of this car was a 541 brought out in 1954. So mine is, if you like, a dinosaur of the breed. It's the last one before it became extinct, and they changed to a car called the CVAs, which had an American engine. I bought this car 11 years ago. It was from the proverbial barn in a small village near Wakefield. It was in a state, a lot of the chassis was rusted away, the chassis had to be replaced. Parts weren't too bad. The Jensen Owners Club did have a spares department, which held some. Other than that, if you're missing an odd switch, it's round the auto jumbles, I'm afraid, which did take quite a while. It's a hand-built car, and therefore it's not quite the same to put back together as, say, maybe a more mass-produced car, which was done probably to finer specifications. The engine in the 51S is a DS5 engine, Austin straight 6. The car has 3 SU carburetors and slightly higher compression than the usual DS5 engine. It took me a long time to choose the colour. It took 6 months at least. I always wanted to stick to the two-tone. In the end, I actually got my hands on the original salesman's brochure, and I rang ICI, and they looked back through their historic records, and it turned out that the brochure cover was Jensen Indigo Blue and Jensen Botticelli Blue. And so I painted the car the same as their sales department, marketing department, decided they would like it on the cover of the brochure, and I think it's turned out very well. It's something that always gets a lot of compliments from general members of the public. I would say there's 2 levels of restoration. If you make your mind up to just get it back on the road, use it and enjoy it, that's absolutely fine, that's wonderful. It's what cars should be for, really. If you make your mind up to make it more like a work of art, a piece of sculpture, and you go to the nth degree, break it right down, strip it, start from the beginning, it'll save you money and time in the long run, and it'll give you more pleasure when you finish it.